guys, it's been a while since I've done a haul. I'm back with an ARC thrift store haul. I think I got this maybe a week or so ago. I have a couple different hauls that I've not videoed yet, so I'm going to try to do this one real quick and maybe another one later. But this was ARC, and I think I got a total of like 20 items. Probably half of them are for resale on eBay and half of them are for me. Spent about $31, which turned out to be about $1.57 a piece if you were to figure it out that way. But we'll get started. One of the first things I got was this bull, and everything but blue that today was half price. So of course he had a blue sticker and he was $2.49, and I paid that because this is by Espresso, 1980 Espresso. It's from the Little Bible Friends, a Nativity set. And he is so, look at how cute he is. I love Precious Moments and Espresso type stuff. They are so cute. But he actually was perfect. And almost every Nativity set that I find, the bull always has a chipped horn or a chipped ear. But he was so cute and so perfect. And I guess Lucas was part of some other name of the company or something. But I looked him up. I think someone had the set for sale, but besides that, that was it. So I got him to just, because I feel like there's probably somebody out there that will need him to replace theirs. But he was adorable. So $2.49 wasn't bad for that. He will probably be the biggest seller of my whole haul here. The next thing I got was this because it was so cute, and I am part Irish according to my paternal grandfather. But this is 1982 Wallace Beery, and I think Wallace Beery did a lot of things like Smurfs and a lot of just different collectible stuff. But this mug was $2.99, so it was $1.50, and it was 1982, and it was perfect. And I know I've said before I'm going to stop buying all these different mugs, but I love them. I can't stop buying them. So it was perfect. I might list this. I've seen where they'll go anywhere from maybe $12 to $15, but I'm not really sure. Of course, St. Patrick's Day is coming up soon, so I might list it and see if I sell it, but like, if I don't, it's no big deal. I love it. Another really pretty mug I got, I can't stay out of the mug section, was this one. And it was $2.49, so that was half price. It is Petticoats and Pantaloons 1976 Roth greeting cards, and I think this is Holly Hobby. I'm not totally sure, but I think it is. But it says love is the little things we do for each other, and look how cute that is. That is so cute. This would be really cute for Valentine's or just spring. I've been trying to find more kind of spring type stuff now. But it was also perfect. It needs a little cleaning up on the rim here, but a magic eraser does wonders on that. But I love that. That is the cutest cup. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or give it away or sell this. I'm not sure. But for, what was it, like $1 something, I definitely picked that up. I got this book just because, for one thing, it's a golden book. It's one of those paint with waters, and I used to love these. It's dated 1990. To me, 1990 is not really vintage, but it was perfect. None of it has been done, and it is so cute. And I used to love these, and it was only, half of 69 cents, so it was 35 cents. And it's also Western Publishing, which I think they're also part of Whitman. And I love Whitman stuff. So do other people. So I don't know. That was just so cheap and so cute. I had to get it. I don't know exactly what I'll do with it. I got this cute little thing because it's just so vintage looking. It said Made in USA Oven Thermometer by Taylor. I actually got this, and it's metal. And I got this to put in our camper when we get the oven worked on and fixed, just to make sure that it works. The camper oven, that is. But I did try this in my oven, and it worked fine when I was baking something. I was worried because it's all the way down to like past 500, and usually I would have thought it would have been over here, but it actually worked and it stayed on the temperature the whole time. So, and I think I paid like 50 cents for that. So that was cute. Somebody is trying to sell one on eBay for about $12. Or either one sold for about $12. But, and theirs was way dirtier than mine. But that's definitely, I'm keeping that. I love that. And then I love these little planners. This one is marked Japan. I'm not sure. 1985 Japan. And I can't really read that right there. Or that symbol. I haven't found that out. Usually, usually these are made by Napco or Norcrest. But this one says Giftwares Nancy Pugh Japan. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. I don't know if that was a store. But it's like that gold sticker. So anyway, it was $2. And it actually played the first time I tried it. But since I've gotten it home and it still needs a little cleaning up. It doesn't really play right. But it also has some condition issues. A couple crack here. I'm not sure about this one if I'm going to try to sell it because I thought there was another place too that... Anyway, a lot of times I'll take things like this and I make pin cushions out of them. Put pretty fabric, like a pin cushion stuff here, but I'm not sure. But for $2, it was really cute, and I have a kind of a little collection of those. So when you hear it, it's not really playing right. It did the first time, but it doesn't now. But then I found another one, which is really cute. It's a baby bed, and look at how cute. And it actually... For the vintage, it's perfect condition. I couldn't find any cracks or anything in it anywhere. And it is, it was $2.50, and it's marked. That's either Napco or Norcrest. I can't remember which. This stamp right here in 5555. But this one I will definitely probably list. But it is adorable. And then I got another piece of ceramic, and the reason I got this one. It was $3, and it's perfect condition. But this basket was very popular in like the 70s, I think, 60s or 70s. My mom probably made like 1 million of these, and she actually still has hers. And I've always wanted one, I just never made it. And this glaze is, I'm fairly certain this is called wicker, and they don't make it anymore because it, it was one of the older glazes that had lead in it. I actually found a jar of the wicker glaze and somewhere thrifting and sent it to my mom because it's her favorite glaze. She puts it on a lot of stuff. But for $3, I love that. I'm going to use that for Easter. I'm not going to try to sell this because the last 2 items that I have bought off of eBay that were ceramic, one was a mold and one was a piece that I had been looking for forever. Very hard to find. Both of them got to me busted. I actually managed to save the mold and actually pour it and get a piece out of it, but I ship like crystal. I ship breakable stuff all the time, and I have never had anything break. But when I buy it, it comes broken to me, so I get so pissed. But I would not even try to sell this because first off, I don't want it broke. I mean, it's like perfect. There's only one tiny little chip right here. But I could actually put some glaze on that and refire it, and you would never see it. But I'm not even going to bother. But that's going to be really cute for Easter, and then I'll pass it down to someone who wants it later. And I found this really cute egg cup, and it's the prettiest red orange poppy color on the base, the pedestal, and then this up here. It feels kind of like china, but it's not really thin enough. It's not marked. It looks Japan to me, but and I think I paid. This was like nothing. It's almost like they gave it to me. Some of the stuff I've already washed. I've taken off the price tags, but let's see. Anyway, I mean, it was like 50 cents or a quarter or something crazy like that. Oh, it was 35 cents. Yeah, regularly 69 cents. So it was 35 cents, and that I will resell, and most likely I will sell. And then I found another Starbucks. It's a 3-ounce 2013, I guess, espresso cup, shot glass. I guess it's actually an espresso cup, but it was perfect condition. I do sell Starbucks fairly well. It's kind of slow though. I just sold a big one that I've had for probably 4 or 5 months, but I just sold it this past weekend. But Anyway, it was perfect condition, and I paid, I think it was blue. I think I paid 69 cents because blue was regular price, but 69 cents, yeah. And then I got these. These were 50 cents. They're not vintage or anything. I don't even know when they were made, but they were cute. They're the Earth Friendly Garden, a quiz deck on green gardening essentials. It's like knowledge cards for gardening, which I thought was kind of cool, and they look like they really haven't ever really been used very much. But it's like questions and information. But that was cute for 50 cents. And these cards are cool. They're from Johnny Z's Casino, and that's a casino, I'm pretty sure that's about 45 miles from us. But it's cool how they, I guess, punched them because they were used, but they were 35 cents. And it has the date on here, 11/28/17. I guess they went into use or being played with at like 5 o'clock, 1700, that's 5 o'clock military time. And then out at like, I think that says 3:30. But I thought those were cool, and they're kind of cool cards. And they don't feel, you know, that was what, maybe like 10 hours or 9 or 10 hours of being used. They're not all like, you know, used and soft. So I got those. My husband loves to play cards, and I thought he'll probably think those are cool because he used to be one of those poker people in his younger days where he was always playing poker, and he was one of those guys that can count cards and like never lost. But those are cool. I got this just because it was quarter and it's just some napkins. I actually laid it in that basket and had that on top so it wouldn't scratch. But it's like 4 napkins, but that would be pretty decoupaged on something for a quarter. I don't know why I got these communion candles, but I thought they were kind of cool. There was 3 of them, and they were all 35 cents a piece. But I thought they were really pretty. Let's see if you can see them. 2 of them have not been burned or used, and I don't know how people, I guess this is Jewish stuff. I'm not Jewish. I don't know how they buy them or how they use them, but this one was pretty, but it was cracked right here. But it was still pretty. And then there's one that actually was used, and they put, well, I probably shouldn't show that, but they had like their name on it, and it's like stamped in there. But anyway, for 35 cents I got those. I might list the 2 that have not been burned. And then I got this for me because I've been wanting one of these, and this was new in the package. I'm not sure, it's older, but I'm not sure how old. But it's a retractable clothesline, 40 feet retractable clothesline. You like mount this to your wherever you're going to mount it, and then you pull it out and put it back in when you're done. But I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I can only find them online, and they're about 20 bucks when you buy it with shipping. So I paid $6.99. I saw one listed for a pretty high price, but I'm actually going to most likely going to keep that. Usually what I'll do is I'll list it, and then maybe in a month or 2, or I'll list it for like 30 days, and if it doesn't sell, then I'm going to be using it. Because I've actually wanted one of those. I thought $6.99 was kind of high, but it's really not when you, because I have researched them before. This bag was $1, and I just bought it for these little brass, I don't know what this is. That's a cheese cutter. I'll donate back, and those are some cups I'll donate back. But I wanted it for these 2 brass, made in Japan, ladles. And I wanted this for like sugar and just different things, small things. But those were so cute. I've never seen anything like that. But they're both stamped, made in Japan on the back. And they're brass colored. They're not real brass because they're very light. They're about as light as aluminum. But they were just so cute, and they were just the perfect size for what I wanted them for. And if it don't work, I'll list them on eBay. That would be like nothing to ship. Okay, and then this I bought because it was so cute, and I had one, I think I had one, not totally like it when I was little, but it's one of those little Look how pretty that is. That is just so pretty. Those little girls. And it's in pretty decent shape. It's got a couple water stain marks. But it actually works. It's the little Ballerina jewelry box. She actually works and turns around. Her little dress is sticking up in the back, but I'll have to fix that. But I got it to list, but if I don't sell this, I don't care. It's cute. I'll put it somewhere. And it's also got a drawer. It's not just the inside, but it had no markings at all on it. It just said made in Taiwan. So I'm not sure how old it is really. But most of them you see are Barbie, or they have the same thing on the top. I've never seen one with pretty graphics like this. 2 little girls and a kitty and some pretty flowers. But that was really cute. And that was, let's see, what did I pay for that? Which another reason why I bought it. It was $2.50. Well, that's very cheap. I think I've shown everything except this little candle is so cute. I actually make and buy the vintage frog scrubby holders, and this is one I made from a vintage mold. This is a vintage mold, but a new glaze. I love this. It's called Mocha Marble, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see the blue in it, but it's like blue and brown. This one I made, and he still hadn't got his little bee to go on top of his head. But this one I made, it's a newer mold. But I collect these, and I make them. And when I saw this frog is actually a candle. It was $1.50. But it reminds me of those. I just had to buy it. Look how cute. I mean, I'll never burn it, and I'm not going to sell it. I need to figure out how to clean wax. But for $1.50, that was the cutest little frog. So I'm keeping him, and he will go with my other little frog collection. And I think I have a couple things from a Goodwill haul. I will show next. Hold on one sec. Okay, and the last couple things I just got at Goodwill. I got this little juice glass just because I had the number 4 on it. And it was 49 cents and in perfect condition. And then the other 2 things are not for resale. I just bought for myself because I'm going to use them. But just to show, you don't have to pay retail on stuff. This little wall shelf, it didn't have the brackets, but it has those. All you need is a screw. But it was only $1, and it was in really decent, really good shape. And I actually need that for my basement. And I bought this for $1. It's one of those, I don't know, rubber, whatever material, muffin pan. Because I've never used anything like this in baking, and I've always wondered if it worked. But it was also $1, so that was like worth trying, and hopefully it will work. But that's pretty much it for now. I have a couple of estate sale hauls. We went to a couple of estate sales this morning that I'll be doing next. But otherwise, I'll see you in that next video. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.